Hi, I'm Peter Haddock, and I'm here at the Liebherr press conference with Heinz. Heinz, Managing Director of the actual Liebherr development team when it comes to software and everything like that. And so we've had a big presentation, and there's a lot behind us on the screen there about how you're developing software rather than just developing machines, and how that software is integrated, and now you're moving forward with AI. So tell me a little bit about the AI proposition and how that is accelerating the change for customers at lots of different levels that you explained before.
Well, Peter, thanks for having me. And you mentioned software as a key factor of the development process in the past, and also enriching our machines and solutions. And AI is part of a big software solution area. And AI enables us to cover a lot of different areas with, well, what we see here in the back of us with all the technology. And it became famous with large language models in the last year with ChatGPT. Everyone is now in the large language models. And what we do first is we introduce large language models into our company, utilizing them for having assistance with the huge customer service instructions or the manuals that you get some assistance there. But we do it softly, step by step, as it is a very new approach on the market, and we have to train also our people because it's a tremendous surge coming in, and that's what we have to cover.
And I think when you talked earlier in your presentation, what was really exciting is that sort of machine learning approach, and also bringing AI into helping people get to the crux of what they need support with. So the critical thing about all your equipment is, yes, being efficient, being productive, but also keeping it working as much as possible. So AI is going to be helping in all these different fronts, isn't it? And then we talked about how AI can help learn to develop the autonomous future. We're in a semi-autonomous transition at the moment, but full autonomy. You've got a huge, big mining contract that you announced recently at Mine Expo as well. These things are really important, that we get that level of acceleration with built-in safety, though, isn't it?
Right. Looking at our roadmap of AI, we have built a competence center for AI as well.
Yeah.
It starts in 2 weeks. So
wow. So fresh off
that's
the
absolutely
list there. Yeah,
new. It
fantastic.
starts in 2 weeks. It's announced internally, so we have a competence center, cross-divisional, cross-functional, so that we can cover every aspect that arises with artificial intelligence. And applying AI to special use cases, we have to look at them and say what's in it for AI and what's the level that we can apply. And what you mentioned with the cars, yes, we are at level 2.5 at the moment with autonomous driving on the streets. Level 3 we reach kind of. But at the end of the day, we have to apply and provide the solutions that are needed in that special cases. And within our competence center, we select the projects and the areas where we see a lot of beneficial impact for our company and for our customers. So we make a judgment on the value that's coming out of that project for the customer and for us as Liebherr, and where everybody or every division can benefit from. So that's very important what we do in the AI Competence Center. And that's the way we're going to apply it. Yes, and you heard there is small AI applications out there for the wheel loaders and so on. So there's many more, and we will cover that step by step and introduce it.
And I think, you know, when you look at that machine learning, when you look at the technology, when you look at also, it's about as machines in the field go out that have got more sensors on them, that have got more technology embedded into them, they're talking to you, and also that allows you then to look at how you're being more productive on the job site, and the information from telematics and all of that sort of data. And we've talked today also about alternative fuels and fuel mixes of the future. All of that's going to be really important, that you learn from that data, but also get the insights out that AI can provide, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. Getting the data is the key to everything. Getting the appropriate data, getting the right labeled data, getting it across the functions that we have. It's financial areas, that's Well, that's parts area, that's the machines that we have, that's real-time data. And there's also environmental area data that we have to combine with. So having just one area of data is not the absolute key.
Yep.
Combining it with other areas, that's very important to us, and exploiting that. And so it's data, data, data. And you have to find the insights that are in the data. So is it the mass that you have in the fleet? Is it the big fleet that provides the data? Or is it the special use case for a mine excavator, for example, running 24/7 when a shutdown could arise or so? That's important to see in the data. So we have to be online, we have to be in real time, and we have to generate all the insights based on the data.
And so that's why, folks, they've got a brand new team, 2 weeks to go with that team, that allows you to take data and AI and software to another level. And it's also why you've built the facility to be able to do it yourself. Yes, you've got partners that come in and using different technologies, but having the ability to do it yourself and to keep that data available to the customers at the same time is critical to the delivery of the future earthworks in this industry, folks. So great to see that we're talking not about just machines today, but about all the data and the big AI that's under control and going to accelerate over the next few years. Great to meet you. Cheers.
Thank you, Peter.